my grandfather was a financial planner for over 50 years. And from a young age, he taught me a lot about finance, taught me about the value of money, and really taught me that it was a tool that provided options more so than just, buying things. Ultimately, he fell ill and passed on soon after I'd started in my career. And that meant there was a lot as a family I had to take on, not only in managing his practice, but also helping out my gran. And the experience that offered me really opened my eyes to, firstly with my gran, just how fearful she was around money. She never had to make these important decisions. It taught me a lot in terms of being responsible with money. I call it a passion, a joy that I get from the work that I do, mainly because I see almost every client through my gran's eyes, and the fear that she had at that time of having lost her life partner, and the realization that many clients are going to fall into that same bucket. And so I try and bring to bear some of the things that we went through, and I feel that serving people the way that I'm able to makes me feel more human at points. And as much as people don't like to talk about money, like to talk about numbers, I love to talk about it, but I love to portray a picture around what it looks like in their lives. Firstly, understanding what their goals and objectives are, and trying to bring those to fruition, whether it be helping out a family, a loved one, buying their first home, or building their own business, and eventually also retiring with dignity and with security. I think there's a lot of families that are fearful of that idea of stepping away from work, and One Capital has the tools and resources to really understand what I'm trying to bring to bear for the families I work with. They're also focused solely on the client first, and that's always at the forefront of how I've envisioned building a practice. And I get excited meeting and working with families, and One Capital also has that joy and excitement in helping clients and helping their advisory force, in influencing lives.